Dwight Howard officially signed with the Wizards Thursday. Abbie Parr, Getty Images. The days of waiting for an athletic big are over. On Thursday morning, the Washington Wizards announced the signing of center Dwight Howard, and with this act, their roster and locker room have officially become one of the most intriguing storylines of the 2018-19 NBA season. Howard, 32, joins the Wizards on a 1-and-1 contract. After the conclusion of the season, he has an option to return or seek a new home in free agency, as the most decorated center the team has employed in years. Howard has earned 8 All-Star appearances and won the Defensive Player of the Year award in 3 consecutive years from 2009-2011. On the flip side, as the big man era has faded, Howard has been passed around the league. Washington will become the 4th team he has played on in the past 4 seasons. Along the way, Howard has bumped heads with superstar teammates Kobe Bryant and James Harden, and his former point guard, Dennis Schroder of the Atlanta Hawks, questioned his effort, saying, "He plays always great against his former team. But that's like 4 games each year, you know?" Troy Brown Jr., Wizards' extra young draft pick, steps into a grown man's league. Howard still appealed to the Wizards, who expect him to complete the starting lineup as the athletic big they've been searching for since John Wall specifically called for one at the end of last season. Dwight has been known throughout his career as one of the league's best defenders, rebounders, and finishers around the rim, all areas that we needed to improve heading into next season, Wizards president of basketball operations Ernie Grunfeld said in a statement. "His inside presence and athleticism will give us a much different look and will open up opportunities for us on both ends of the floor." During the 2017-18 season with the Charlotte Hornets, Howard averaged 16.6 points and 12.5 rebounds per game for one of his most productive statistical seasons in years. Steve Clifford, who has coached Howard for half of his 14-year career, was in Charlotte last year and believes his former player wants to have longevity. "He's in a good place, and he's very motivated," Clifford said. "I think that he understands that he wants to play for a few more years, and he's putting a ton into this league." Read more. Brewer, Dwight Howard's best and worst qualities match the Wizards. Buckle up. Jeff Green says his return to Washington with Wizards is an overwhelming feeling. Dwight Howard makes sense for the Wizards, except he is Dwight Howard. I can't force him. John Wall hopes Dwight Howard is ready to author a new chapter in his career. Steve Clifford coached Dwight Howard on 3 teams. Here's what he thinks of the center's personality.